Movie starts off with a veterinarian, Doolittle. Apart from treating animals, he can understand their language as well, and he can converse with them. Queen calls him for her pet's treatment when she gets to know about his abilities. Being impressed, Queen gifts him a property where he can easily live with animals and treat them. Doolittle's wife Lily was a fearless explorer. She died in a sea storm during her mission. This incident hurt him so bad that he got cut off with the whole world, and he's living in Queen's given property since then. Scene has gone on to a hunter's son, Tommy. He's hunting with his dad one day, but he doesn't like hurting animals at all. He aims wrongly, but a red squirrel named Kevin is injured accidentally. Tommy feels bad, but a Polynesia named Macaw guides him to Doolittle's land and says that he can save Kevin. Polly takes him through a secret passage, and Tommy is shook at seeing so many animals. It is a very pretty moment. Suddenly, a white bear shows up. Tommy gets trapped when stepping back from it. Doolittle gets dressed up by animals, and he plays chess using mice with a gorilla. Doolittle is anxious at seeing Tommy through the window, because he had not seen a single human from a long time. All the animals try calming him down, but to no avail. Lady Rose is there with Queen's message as well. Gorilla opens the door for them, and Rose gets excited. But Tommy is scared. Rose tells Doolittle that Queen is so sick. She has called him for her treatment, but Doolittle doesn't take that serious. Tommy steps in with Kevin. Doolittle can't help but start the treatment to help Kevin. Also, Rose mentions that if Queen died, the property would be taken. It is only there until Queen is alive. Hearing that, all the animals convince Doolittle to go there, so they won't have to go homeless. They then do his makeover, so that he can look presentable. Doolittle leaves for the palace with Rose and Tommy. He gets to know Queen has been poisoned. Its only cure is magical fruit of Ethan, which is not easy to find. Yet he decides to go and find the fruit with his team. Tommy wants to be there too, but Doolittle sends him home. Tommy is sitting sad when Kevin, Betsy the giraffe, and Tutu the fox have come to take him. They take him to Doolittle's ship, but they see that they have gone late. Doolittle has left, and Betsy takes Tommy through the bridge. Tommy jumps over Doolittle's ship from the bridge. Doolittle is so mad, but Polly calms him down. Then they leave to find the magical fruit. We get to know that Queen has been poisoned by her own people. They think that Queen is not worthy of that position. At that, Dr. Blair Mudfly is sent to kill Doolittle. Mudfly is his old enemy, and Doolittle's pet animal hears it all. Doolittle has sent them to guard in his absence. Everything is perfect, and Doolittle is traveling peacefully. Mudfly has come there to attack, and Doolittle summons a whale. Doolittle asks it to take his ship to a safe corner. Gorilla is getting Doolittle back on the ship, but it leaves the ropes soon as Mudfly attacks. But Tommy saves him at the very last minute. Tommy, Bear, and Ostrich are pulling Doolittle back on the ship. Here's the twist. Rope suddenly tears apart. Everyone's worried for Doolittle, as if they lost their leader, but main character can't be gone that easy. Doolittle gives a heroic entry on the ship, and he thanks Tommy for saving his life. Seeing Tommy and Doolittle, we can say that Doolittle is normalizing humans around him, and Tommy is adjusting with them. At night, Doolittle reveals that Lily had actually gone off to find that fruit tree. She died and left him with her journal. They'd first go to Lily's birthplace to steal her journal. Tommy is shocked that they'd steal. For Doolittle, it is not that big a deal. But her birthplace is. He was saying that because Lily's dad, King Rasuli, is after him, they have changed their getup and entered the castle. Doolittle takes help of ants and flies. They reach a door where they can't go any further because of the bars. He sends Tommy inside with the fly to get the journal, where King is sleeping with his pet lions. Tommy sneakily goes in the secret room and is about to get the journal. But Lion wakes up because of the fly, and the king has caught Tommy. Doolittle is caught as well, and they're both kept as hostage. King hates Doolittle that much because he thinks that his daughter had married the wrong man, and Lily has died because of him. King gets Tommy out and leaves Doolittle with the tiger. Doolittle had ran away with Lily, leaving its treatment unfinished. That's why the tiger is now after Doolittle. Tommy sends a message through Fly to the whole ship's crew. Doolittle tries to distract the tiger in every way, but it is getting hard for him. Fly has taken the message to the ship, and they're all off to his rescue. Bear throws a bomb at the palace to distract the king, whereas Polly and Gorilla are there to rescue Doolittle. Gorilla beats Tiger after a pretty intense and long fight. Tommy has taken Lily's journal, and it seems as if everything is going right. But Mudfly shows up and takes the journal. Mudfly not only takes the journal, but destroys his ship as well. Scene has gone on to the Queen, who's counting her last breaths. Doolittle thinks that there's nothing he can do and they'll lose their home as well. He decides to take Patience there as well. Tommy emotionally tries to make him realize that he shouldn't give up like Lily did. King listens to their conversation and is about to kill him, but he sets him free because he was the love of his daughter, and he asks him to go finish Lily's unfinished mission. He gives them a ship as well. Doolittle continues his journey with his team on it. Doolittle traces Mudfly and follows him to the tree's island. Mudfly is finding the tree with his team, whereas Doolittle is moving ahead sneakily. He enters a cave where Doolittle realizes that they're near that tree, but Mudfly has again caught them. Mudfly asks Doolittle about the tree, at which he says that he knows nothing. Mudfly hits the ground angrily at that. A dragon gets unleashed and it attacks them. Mudfly has fallen off the cliff. Dragon has caught the bear. When Doolittle tries to save him, the dragon grabs Doolittle, kills Mudfly's soldiers, and comes for Doolittle's team. Doolittle uses his abilities to talk to the dragon. He gets to know that the dragon lost its love just like he lost Lily. That's why it is in pain. Dragon then sets him free and asks him to go, but Doolittle stays there to treat him. Emotional pain has made Dragon physically weak as well. Doolittle treats the dragon, and Dragon takes him to the tree in return of that. Doolittle reaches back for the Queen with that fruit, but Soldiers doesn't let him meet the Queen. Animals are stopping Soldiers, whereas Tommy, at Doolittle's command, meets Queen and makes Queen drink a drop of that fruit. Queen is back in senses. With the help of Spikes, Doolittle reveals the secret of Queen's enemies. They get worried and try to run away from there, but Queen gets them arrested. Queen then thanks Doolittle and Tommy for saving her life. Doolittle then leaves with his team and Tommy to start off a new beginning. Lastly, we see Doolittle has again started treating animals. Tommy is a good assistant of his, and the movie ends there. So how did you like the explanation? Tell us in the comment box. Thank you for watching this explanation.